starting on the CT side. Here we are in overtime. As we said, it's 10K MR3 going in.
All right, the op right back onto Neo, so we can see, I mean, a round or two with Pasha and Snacks, but for the most part, it seems like it's mainly going to be Neo there. Guardian, of course, going for his. He's actually -1 right now on his KD, Guardian, but still some incredible rounds from him. Here we go, Taz, early connector control.
That spam to the other as well. We seem to do that quite a lot, just shutting down any sort of short aggression there going on.
Yeah, that's gotten very popular for the T side, just keeping the CTs out of the construction. That even lends to the control there as we see Snacks and friend Taz try to run out of that squeaky door. It does go 1-for-1. This will favor the terrorist. Pasha, though, almost brought down by Flamey, but Bialy, he peeks a bit wider and he's able to find him, so Flamey is down, and what do you know? We're back in the B bomb site. VP more or less have taken control. Zeus kind of smoked out, flamed out into the pit. He's going to come up, but Neo hits the op shot, just expecting it. Sees from top of the window, lights up 2 players, but kills neither of them. And the damage doesn't even matter as the Guardian coming in with the op, and he's brought down by Pasha.
So they're literally just almost in the same rounds again. This time they're aware that Navi might push. Like, they tried to get some short control there. They got the first frag. They're trying to show a little bit more aggression here, but ultimately the same thing's happening every single time. They wait for the push to happen, utilize their utility, get it down, the smokes and Molotovs come down, and they run into the bomb site, and there's no response whatsoever. I'm trying to work out what even Navi can do here, like whether they opted to send 4 people over there or they just let the same thing keep happening over and over again.
I mean, we didn't see the smokes like in response or the Molotovs. Here we go, finally, the response. This is how they got that one-off round in the middle of that second half.
2 people as well.
Yeah,
good.
Pushing 2 people into the stairs. And that's actually just Taz who's gone alone this time. So this is a good opportunity. Guardian will miss that shot. He did take it. Flash goes in. That will blind him. Not enough, though. Guardian misses another, and Taz pushing forward behind the flames, using them as a bit of cover. Visually, of course. 5-3 now. As Zeus has also gone down. Taz trying to get up. Edward finds him. He's flamed. He'll move back. And can't quite get into the site. He's going to have to take a detour. He'll sit up in one of those corners in the short bathroom. So still potential for him to get 1 kill. Neo thinks he's at the further one. So nice Molotov there. But hits him with a Tech 9 in the end. And Pasha been on point here on getting the entries. And what's this? Is that the A bomb site?
Yeah, they're finally showing some presence. But the thing about that was Taz played that so smart. Like, normally you wouldn't favor him. Guardian looking down at you with an AWP in that lower area. He just managed to utilize the flashbangs perfectly. Got there, 1 flash, pushed up, got the angle on Guardian, took him down, and that broke down the CTs completely. And now, in the last round of overtime, they've been buying up so much.
Yeah,
actually
getting
broke,
pistols,
actually. Yeah, so max 7s, pistols, 1 M4 there, but nothing to hold them off. It looks like they're going back to this sort of beat setup. They go for the spam, stop any sort of aggression here. And here we go then, going to the last round of overtime.
So the max 7 will be posted up in the sandbag area, so try to take a close corner, so maybe you can do something with that. But OT can, I always like the point of that, it shows how expensive CT side is. Starting with 10K and then losing twice and you're done. Like, that's CT side in a nutshell. And oh my gosh, that's a short gun. The max 7 literally designed for close quarter combat, and the barrel of it is spotted and he's opted down. So that's rough. And what do you know, still working out towards B, this time a bit slower, bump kind of on the ground, looking for maybe another pick as a Pasha out towards Fountain. So he's, you know, if any CT tries to make an individual play, Pasha's going to be there to shut it down. Taz, pretty much the same train of thought, except back towards that ladder there in the connector. Here comes some Molotovs once again towards B. Where else? Flamey in a good position with the CZ. Oh, he does peek wide. They will see him cross. And somehow able to cross back. 1 health and 1 armor lost. Can he get the kill onto Snacks? He dinks him, but Snacks finds it. 2 kills for him in a 5v2. And is it gonna, it's the flawless, looking like the flawless T half.
Right, Edward does pick up some consolation frags there. Clean sweep from VP, and that's really surprising me. I thought Navi would have adapted slightly better to that. It seems like they've just got completely run over. And we go into the second half of overtime here. VP just needing 1 round to clinch this one.
Yeah, that means no mistake, because 19 is the magic number you're looking for in this overtime. If Navi slip up once, they lose map 1. And that will be, I mean, coming into this, everyone kind of saying like, oh, it's Navi's tournament, maybe like 60%. I'm just making up numbers here. 40 saying like, oh, it's probably Cloud9.
Yeah.
That seems like maybe an even split. But if VP can get in here.
The first half, I would have said that was true. It seems like Navi are finding some great form on the terrorist side. They've got 9 rounds on the board. It's very good for them, a strong start. We know they're an excellent CT side, but it seems like VP has broken them down. They know exactly what they were going to do, and they had no answer for it. So here we go then. Second round of overtime, 1 round needed from VP. They have opted for Neo with the AWP, who was quite quiet in regulation time, but now he has actually managed to get 32 frags on the board, so he has kind of woken up and he'll be looking to shut this one down pretty quickly, I think.
Neo with the nice smoke we saw there, that's going to go down and block off that shorter drain, try to keep the terrorists out of the construction area. And now Zeus, you know, fill in the same role that Taz was doing almost every round. And here we go, VP, no, they're like, this is what we exploited. And maybe if Navi tries to do it, we'll just come immediately at them with the counter, just going for this connector control. That's like the focal point of the map for terrorists. It controls everything, but Snax and Taz both falling down. Seized and Zeus getting those frags.
Yeah, this is the problem for VP in regulation time. They were losing the pick game almost every time. It wasn't like Navi were doing great executions like VP were. It was the exact opposite. They were going for the pick game, and it was working very well for them. And again, it is going well, but Pasha does respond in the kill to Edward now. Time ticking away, and it's going to be interesting to see what Navi do to get into a bomb site here. We know they haven't got the same sort of approach to VP when it goes to the bomb site.
Uh-oh, Bialy brings it right back to a 3-on-3. Pasha was in a very forward position. It didn't seem like he wanted to go try to make a crazy play, but he won't have to. Neo bringing down Flamey. And this is completely different than what we saw. And there it is! VP go down a man early, and they're able to bring it back. From, well, that was a 3v5, right?
Great show of character from them as well. This is different